Welcome back to Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my Yarny friends doing today? I hope y'all are all having an amazing day today. And if you're like me, you're ready for that cooler weather. And fall, for most of us, is not that far off. So it's time to start thinking pumpkins. Pumpkins amigurumi. So today's video, I will be sharing 40, yes, 40 free crochet pumpkin amigurumi patterns. And I will put all the links in the description box down below for y'all. So yeah, all the patterns will be in the description box. So a few things I want to know before we get started on the patterns. Have you ever made a pumpkin amigurumi before? Maybe you want to. And if that's the case, this video is definitely for you. And I want to know in the comments. And have you started making pumpkins this year yet? I know I have. And there's just so many pumpkins out there that are gorgeous. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of them with y'all today, like I said. And I want to know which patterns I share are your favorite. Have you made any of the patterns I shared today before? And which ones are going on your to-do list? So, y'all ready to get started? Let's do this. All right. Let's pull up the first pattern. All right. This one is a very, very popular pumpkin pattern. And this pumpkin has gone viral. And this is my favorite, absolute favorite of the pumpkin patterns. I have made quite a few already, and really I want to make some more with this stitch. This is the Wheat Stitch Pumpkin Spice Crochet Trio by sorry, I got tongue-tied. Brianna K Designs. And I will put her channel link. A lot of her patterns also have written patterns. There's video tutorials and written patterns. Now, some of the written patterns, some you do have to pay for, and some are free. You just kind of have to pay attention. But this is a free pattern, and it's a good way to learn how to read patterns if there's a video tutorial and a written pattern. And this one has both. And like I said, check out Brianna K. Amazing. She has gotten so creative with this stitch. And I did a live a few days ago about my wheat stitch obsession. All right. So anyway, y'all want to see the pumpkin better, don't y'all? All right. So with this pattern, you have options. You could either stack it like it shows here with the 3 pumpkins. You have one pumpkin that's large, then you have a medium size and a small size pumpkin. You can just make single pumpkins. And like I said, you can choose which size you want. And really, you can take this pumpkin pattern, you can even make it bigger, which I did that. But yeah. Ooh la la. And another thing I want to point out with pumpkins, some patterns you'll see, they'll give you a crocheted stem for your pumpkin. Now, my favorite personal touch is to use the cinnamon sticks like you see here. And you can add ribbon to your pumpkins. You can even crochet leaves, vines. You can add so many personal touches when it comes to pumpkins, and let your creativity shine. Now, I love this look where she does it in 2 different colors. I love how that looks, and I haven't done this yet with the pumpkin, and I wanna do it soon. So that's just the yarn. But isn't that just gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so that was just the first pattern. We still have 39 more to go. All right, let's see. Next pattern. This is Little Rustic Pumpkin by Rebecca Long, Rebecca Langford. And this one's a pretty basic pumpkin, but it has that beautiful texture. And like I said, you can do so much to make this your own. Let that creativity shine, y'all. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, it's pumpkin time. All right, next up, this is pumpkin topiary. Oh, that's a tongue twister. This is by Red Heart Design Team. Now, I personally am not that big on the color choices on here. I like more of the fall colors with pumpkins, or if you do Halloween pumpkins, Halloween colors. But everyone has different taste in what they like, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is a beautiful pattern, looks pretty simple. All right, next up, this is Farmhouse Pumpkin by Sarah Steens. Very pretty pumpkin. Like I say, you can add leaves, vines, ribbon. um, and one thing too with a lot of pumpkin patterns, you tend to work in the back loop only for a lot of your stitching. And back loop gives like beautiful texture. Okay, next up. Okay, I'm not sure how much this is quite amigurumi. This is a pumpkin bookmark and garland set. But I think you can make just the little small pumpkins for amigurumi with this pattern. But I absolutely love it as garland. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, this is something I would love to make down the road to decorate my curtains with. But I have so much on my to-do list, and that list just keeps on growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, it looks like you can just do the pumpkins by themselves. Little small cute pumpkins. All right, next up. All right. This is Gorgeous Crochet Pumpkins by Adrienne Sullivan. Look how cute. Here's another picture. All right, moving on with the pumpkins. All right, this is Pumpkin by Nastasia, and she has a YouTube channel. I'm not sure, but she may even have a video tutorial for this one. But look, and this one, the pumpkin itself looks really simple. And she added some leaves and she crocheted the stem and she put a little vine. I don't know if that's a crochet vine or she bought something, because you have those little curly Q things that you can buy from craft stores. All right, next up, this is Stacked Pumpkin Centerpiece by Lindsay Dale. And she has a YouTube channel too. It's called Winding Road Crochet. And she may have a video tutorial on this too. And this took some of the little fake flowers like you can get from Dollar Tree or Walmart or Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and use those. And a lot of this, what's used, you can find very similar in Dollar Tree. Or you could do without. And one thing I do want to point out, you'll notice this on some of the patterns. You probably notice that there's a price here. And you're saying, Connie, you said these were free patterns. I'm confused. Well, some patterns have a free and a paid for version. And this is an example. And the free version, you'll have ads. The paid for version, there's no ads. That is the difference. If you click on buy it now, that takes you to the paid for version. But if you notice down here, it says visit pattern website. That's what you would click for the free pattern. But all the patterns I share, there should be a free version because I filtered my search on Ravelry for free patterns. All right, next up, this is Autumn Pumpkin by Bella Coco Crochet, and she has a YouTube channel too. So this may be on her YouTube channel. But look how cute. I mean, it's all the fall feels today. All right, next up. This is Pumpkin by Maria Ermolova. I may not be saying that correctly. And I like this. This kind of gives it more of a squashy look to the pumpkin. I like how they got the coloring. Very pretty. All right, now it's time to pull up some more patterns. Okay, this one is Diamond Granny Stitch by Brianna K Designs. So this is another one of Brianna's patterns. Very pretty. And I find like she really kind of brings that rustic look to the table. And this one more than likely has a video tutorial. I don't know for sure, but I mean, just look at that. All right. Next pattern. All right, this is Pumpkin by Vil. I'm I'm not gonna attempt the name. Now this one is a pumpkin, and it looks like they took felt and made a jack-o'-lantern face, and that may be a button they sewed on. But that's one option you can do too if you want jack-o'-lanterns. Look how cute. You can also use safety eyes for the eyes. All right, next up, this is the Maple Pumpkin by Nikki Jones. And this looks like it has some puff stitches going on. Very pretty. And I don't know about y'all, I love the puff stitch. I think it's a beautiful textured stitch. It's one of my favorite stitches. All right, next up, this is Braided Pumpkin by Sonia Blackstone. Look at how beautiful. This looks very similar to the wheat stitch. But isn't that gorgeous? All right, next up, this is Easy Rustic Pumpkin. And I don't know how to say her name, but she also goes by Passionate Crafter, and she has a website. And I love her patterns. That's a rabbit hole to go down. But this is a good one for a beginner, someone that's never made pumpkins before. And just look how cute. And do not let pumpkins scare you if you've never done it. Don't let them intimidate you. You can do this. Have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can do this. All right, next up. All right, this is a crochet pumpkin by Dawn Prickett. Look how cute. This one looks pretty simple. Another one that would probably be easy for a beginner. All right, next up. This is a plaid pumpkin by Crochet 365 Knit 2. And I love plaid. Look at that. And I think I did this pattern before. I know I did a plaid pumpkin before. So I know I did one similar, but I think this is the same pattern. And oh yeah, I can't wait to bring out the fall decor. I'm ready. I'm beyond ready. All right, next up. Oops, I hit the wrong button. All right. This is Pumpkin by Rachel Cantrell. And look at how pretty. That's the top of the pumpkins. Very beautiful. All right, next up. This is Braided Pumpkins by Michael Selleck. So this is Mikey with the Crochet Crowd. Look at how pretty. And I love the cable stitching. And there's a good chance Mikey may have a video tutorial. He tends to have both video tutorials and written patterns. So he's another one that's good for if you want to learn how to read patterns. Watch that video tutorial and have that written pattern alongside and see how it's written up. All right, next up, this is Ribbed Bobble Pumpkin by Brianne Malden. So if you love baubles, and it's a very beautiful textured pumpkin. Here's a top view. All right, let me pull up some more patterns. Okay, next up, and I think this one's neat. This is Patchwork Pumpkin by Kimberly Arenas, the Caffeinated Snail. So this kind of gives sampler feels. And I like how they changed it up and did it in sections like that. Very nice. All right, next up. All right, this is going to give Halloween feels. This is Jack's Pumpkin Head by Red Mitten Designs. And look at how nice. Very nice pumpkin. All right, next up. This is Mosaic Medley Pumpkins by Tanya Bush. So if you like mosaic crochet, or maybe you want to learn mosaic crochet, this would probably be an easy project to start learning mosaic crochet. All right, next up. This is Buffalo Plaid Pumpkin by Jamie Stoner. And y'all know I love the plaid. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, next up. This is another mosaic crochet pumpkin by Nicole Riley. Very pretty. I try to include a little bit of everything. I want to make sure I have your pumpkins covered. Now this one is Spring Creek Pumpkin by I think Corey Smith. Now this is one on my to-do list. I really love the stitch and the texture. Gorgeous. Very pretty. I love textured stitches. All right, next up is an Alpine Stitch Pumpkin by Erica Dietz. And look how gorgeous. I'm loving the pumpkins. All right, next up, this is Textured Pumpkin by Crochet 365 Knit 2. Look at that texture. Ooh la la, y'all. That's the tops. All right, next up, this is the Great Store Pumpkin by Kelsey Weeks. And look at this. This one's beautiful too. I'm pretty sure they're using the store stitch. But just look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, next one. Oops, sorry, that's my phone beeping. I forgot to turn the volume off of it. Now this is Rick Rack Pumpkin by Hook by Katie. Pretty striped pumpkin. Very pretty. All right, let's pull up the final 10 patterns. Okay, next up, the Perkin Pumpkin. So if you're a kitty lover like me, and this one's by Leaf Chan. Look how cute. I'm going to have to make this. Y'all know I love my kitties. Oops. All right. Next up, this is Cartoon Goofy Pumpkin for Halloween by Stringy Ding Ding. And just look how adorable. Isn't that too cute? That's just too adorable. All right, next up, this is Sally's Patchwork Pumpkin by Angela Ader. And look at how pretty. I love this design. Very gorgeous. And oh, so colorful. All right, next up, I love this stitch, the Houndstooth Pumpkin by Kelsey Weeks. And I know the houndstooth stitch probably looks intimidating if you never did it before, but it is not hard. You got it. You can do it. And this is one of my favorite stitches. And my advice is if you want to make something, don't let the project intimidate you. Just dive in. You can do it. Believe in yourself. And if you have questions, just reach out. There's so many of us in the Yorny community that's willing to help you. And you can always contact me and I will do my best to help or try to point you in the right direction of either a video or someone else that I think could help you. All right, I love this one. This is for Halloween. I love Little Frankie. This is Little Monsters Frankenstein Pumpkin by Sea Love Share. Isn't this too cute? And this is one that's been on my to-do list for quite a few years. Maybe this year will be the year. Maybe. All right, next up. This one's cute too. Little Monster Skull Pumpkin. And this is by the same designer, Sea Love Share. And isn't that adorable? And I think this one's by her too. Yep. Little Monsters Kitty Cat Pumpkin. So we got another kitty cat here. I like this. Granted, I would probably make the ears orange. All right, next up. I know this video is going longer than usual. I do apologize for that. I don't like making videos too long, but we're getting close to the end. All right, this is Jingham Pumpkins by Susan Chen. Again, plaid. I love me some plaid. Very pretty. All right, 2 more to go. This is Fox Pumpkin by Lindsay Dale, who is Winding Road Crochet. So if you're a fox lover, so cute. All right, and the final pattern. This is Dorland Plaid Pumpkin by Stitch Berry. And this has like a different plaid feel to it. Very cute. And that was the last pattern. And like I said, all these patterns are in the description box of this video, and they are all free patterns. So I hope y'all enjoyed the pumpkins. All right, so now it's time to leave a keyword for the current giveaway. It's my giveaway that's titled August through September giveaway. And the keyword is fall to have in your comment. Fall is the key word. There, I have it on the screen. I will pick 3 people randomly, and each of those three people will get 3 extra entries into the giveaway. I will pick randomly, totally free. Fall is the keyword. All right, so a few things that y'all can do to help me out. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you like my videos, my content, please click on that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Leave a comment. I always love hearing from my yarny friends, and I love getting to know y'all better. Also, share this video on your social media platforms. And if you're a content creator on YouTube where you make your own videos, please share my videos on your community page. I would appreciate it so very much. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous yarny day. Be the light. Always remember to be the best, sparkly you that you can be. Be cool, be kind, and ooh la la! Fall is getting close. Bye, everyone.